Hello everyone, how you doing? Today is a very special day for us because we can finally tell you about one military camp. And that's because we have here Luly from Abylight's
Hi.
3D team. Hi Luly! Before we get into one military camp, tell us a bit about your role within the Abylight 3D team and your experience developing games.
Hi, I'm Luly. I'm the lead 3D artist in Abylight, and I also been doing the direction in one military camp, which had another name in pre-production, and I'm having a hard time remembering that that's not the name of the game anymore. But I'm getting better. I've been working on game dev for a couple of years, and I intend on doing it for.
Okay, and what are your feelings about one military camp?
It's been a really fun experience. It's a different game than what we have done before in Light, and that I've done before in other studios. Uh, we we come from Prison Tycoon under new management, and we got all that we learned there, and we just try to make everything that we learned better with this new game. It's been a really nice learning experience.
Yes.
We could make better quality of life tools and maybe techniques and things to be better in this game.
Yeah,
We have
great.
a lot of time, a lot of work to do yet.
For sure, for sure. Okay, so just for you to know, in one military camp, you have to build and manage your own military camp, enroll the best recruits, set the training courses, and finally send them on dangerous missions to win the war because there is a war, of course. But becoming a military tycoon also means improving your financial skills, so don't forget to make your academy profitable business. Wanna take a look at one military camp? I know you want, so let's watch the trailer.
Come on, hurry up! Move, you worms! Hey, our country needs you! Come build this great military camp and manage the training of our soldiers. Here, recruits move like one, think like one, and breathe like one. You will set the training courses and decide how the soldiers specialize to fight through land, sea, and air. If they are good enough, they might even become real spies. Finally, when the front requests it, we send them to win the war. Are you ready to join?
I love it. I really, really love it. So can't wait to play it. I must confess, I really enjoy playing games in that way with strategy, but managing absolutely like Animal Crossing.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, no, but
I don't really like Animal Crossing. I tried it, but no, it's not for me. I
mm,
really like Two Point Hospital. I like that.
yes, I played Two Point Hospital when I was I can't remember, but I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I love this kind of games. Or
Yeah,
oh
me
my
too.
gosh, what's the name? Rollercoaster Tycoon
Yes,
from PS1.
I knew
Yeah,
you were going to say that. I love that game when I was little. I
absolutely.
remember I had a really shitty PC when I was younger. So I remember that in that game they had like a 3D cam type of thing. I don't exactly what it was, but you could see the people when they were on the on the roller coaster.
Oh.
It was so fun. I had that like in my mind like it was yesterday.
I love it. So, okay. Well, we have here for one reason. We have to focus on what we have prepared for today. And we want to show you a little more about one military camp and all the work behind it. So we have invited Luly, queen of the 3D team, to tell us a little more about it. So we're going to start with yes, the base soldier. So, okay, who's this person? What is her role? We're going to suppose the genre. What role is her role in one military camp?
Well, this is the outfit or the body for the base soldier. It's a soldier that isn't really good at anything specifically. It's just like a regular soldier. When
Yes.
you pick a new soldier for your camp, and they dress like, and they like maybe. Later you see that she's a really strong lady and you can maybe put her in a strength training so she can get better at it, and she will change clothes and maybe she will end up being one of your favorite super soldiers if you put her in more trainings. Like the base soldier, it just it can learn whatever you want.
Hmm.
They have some stats that like we all do. We are better in some things and worse in others, and you can choose whatever you like her or whatever soldier you have to become, and they will change clothes.
That's great. So, taking what you've said, we can suppose that there are several different specialties of soldiers on one military camp.
Yes, yes, you have
Mhm.
different, like I said, stats, and you can like make them go for one way or the other. If you want a lot of strength based soldier, you can do that. If you want a full a full house of snipers, you can do that if you want.
Okay, okay. So, about this character, how was its development plan up to what we are seeing?
So we always start with a concept. In 3D team, we start with a concept from our 2D team, part of the team, and we work on that following the style guidelines that we made for this game specifically. When we started the game, we had to obviously study a lot of games and the art style that we liked, what we wanted to show with the game, like the tone, and we ended up finding this style, like really stylized, fun style, uh, and then we went for it. The the concepts are so nice, and I love that I can work over something like that. And yeah, that's
I love the art too because it's like cartoony, but with you can use it in a serious behavior. I mean, you can play
yeah,
a game focused on the military war, but with
yeah,
this
sure,
character, it's like, okay, don't take it too much serious. We are here for fun. So I think
yeah.
this art style take it perfectly.
Yeah, that's the thing. We didn't want, like, there's so many games are like war related games that are
Hmm.
so realistic and gray and sad, and we didn't want to go that way. We wanted
Yeah,
something like lighter and colorful and fun. The stylized art style really helps with that.
absolutely. Absolutely. And okay, let's take a look because we have some sketches for the bait soldiers made it by Maria,
Yes.
also from the art team. And what were or what was the main influences for doing these designs? Because I suppose you have to transmit like a feel like a concrete image to the mind of the players with the art. So how you do it?
Well, I think Maria did a fantastic work with the characters. Like, we are only seeing these two now, but there are so many, and so many that we didn't end up working with. But there are some, and what we wanted to show with the characters was uh, we wanted a large array of races and body types. We have more than one body type, and we wanted them to be strong, and the silhouettes had to be like, I don't know, they catch your attention. It's a tycoon, so it's a game that you don't really play it with the camera so super close to the characters. So
Yes.
they had to be legible. I don't know if that's a real word in English. But you have to read them right if you see them from afar. So the silhouettes they had to be like really strong and really yeah, I can find the exact word, but you had to read them from afar. That's really important in 3D, and in 2D it has to be there, because then you can't do it in 3D either.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. And for for the 3D part of the characters, we also needed to have a color palette that was coherent through the game. The like the buildings are have a color palette that matches with the rest of the game, like with the characters too. So we had to have everything in mind for that.
Yeah, like the greens and browns from
Yeah,
military work. Yeah,
yeah, they
and
had to be
it's
present.
I'm sorry. And it's talking about the body shapes, like Martelo points in the chat. It makes sense that the characters are supposed to look like strong because you are playing a game focused on the military
Yeah,
aspect, and the characters need to be strong because they do exercise like the whole day and have to be strong. It's supposed to be that way. But that's true that we have examples, not in Abylight, but other games in the history of the large history of games that show us characters with a body shape that doesn't feel and fit with the point of the game, just
yeah,
because we they were searching something more, I don't know, cooler or
yeah,
maybe yes, nice to the character, but
yeah. It has to be eye catching, so it has to be attractive.
yes, for sure.
uh, but the thing is trying to equilibrate those two things, like, to be
Like
attractive.
mix between the
Yeah,
nice feel, look like a nice character, but also making sense with the point of the game.
yeah, exactly. They had to be strong and they had to be cute
Yes.
and they had to be readable from afar, and like there's a lot of things to have in mind while doing this.
But also funny because when you see this strong, serious man,
Yeah,
I mean, okay, you're serious, we got it, but you're also fun. look at
yeah,
look at those nose.
and all of the fun hair colors, like you and I.
Yes.
And at first we didn't really think about the weird hair colors. That was something that Maria did, and we really liked it because I think we have two blonde, like regular blonde characters in the whole game, and the others have like purple and pink and green hair, and I really
Great.
like it. I really like.
I also like it because, well, I mean, I have any problem with blonde people, but be more creative.
Yeah, that's boring. I'm a blonde, but you can see it.
Okay, but you're not now, so.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so let's see another works. Okay. I love it so much because it's like, look at his face. Like, okay, I'm doing it this
Yes, I'm
every
here
day. This
T-posing.
exactly, and the clothes. Okay, this is a pajama.
Yes, this is what they wear when they go to sleep. There's the same outfit for the female body, and I have to tell you that for the first few months that we were working on this game, we only had one female body and one male body, and they were just with their underwear. So like a sports bra and some shorts. Well, the male body didn't have a sports bra, but they had some shorts. And we worked for months with just some bald because they didn't have hair either, like bald naked dudes and girls, just for the animations and everything, because we needed to we needed to test if the proportions worked,
Sure.
if like the rigging and the animations work with the bodies and all of the things that you have to test pre-production. So yeah, we worked with naked naked girls and dudes for months before I started doing outfits, and it was fun. I have a lot of screenshots of the bald girl just, I don't know, doing stuff. It's so funny to me.
Oh, we need to see that in
Yeah, I wish
other
I
stream.
took some for you.
And I really like how you can put the palette colors also in the pajama. It's like, okay, we're here and everything we're going here and everything we're going to wear here, it's related with the military world. Don't
This is
forget it.
more this is more of a sporty kind of pajamas.
Yeah, you
But
have
yeah,
to be comfortable.
yes. But yeah, it's in everything. This one is really simple, but there are a lot of, like, I didn't choose the colors. It was Maria, but they are really great. They are really coherent.
And okay, so in which situations we can see? our character that way.
And with the pajamas, you mean?
Yes.
Only when they go to sleep and maybe doing some stuff in the soldiers' quarters. When when they are around their bed.
Okay, so you cannot put your character clothes out in, I don't know, when you're eating, I suppose.
Oh, I wish. I would love to see them like walking around like that, but for the sake of the game being being easy to read, we needed to have them like wearing their outfit, the special soldier outfit
Mhm.
when they were outside of their bed.
Makes
But they
sense.
can't, like, if you have a diver with the tank on the back or the goggles, you can't have that thing sleep in a bed. So we needed to have our pajamas.
Makes sense, makes totally sense. Yes, absolutely. And do you know something about the influences? I mean, when and why you choose to put him like these short pants and the t-shirt in order, okay, instead of, I don't know, a full pajama with a small, you know, this thing,
We
I
had
can't remember the name, but this thing.
yeah, the full thing.
Yes, exactly, exactly. why
we
why you
had
choose this instead of the other thing?
we had like five, I think. There were a lot of like uh, different concepts
Mhm.
for the pajamas,
Yes.
and one of them was was this thing you're talking about. Like we
Oh,
had
yes.
one that even had a hat, like uh, the hat,
Yes, with the
this
fluffy
type of
thing.
hat, yeah, with a pom pom at the end. It was really cute. But this one looked like something normal, like something you would wear if it was summer in your house and
Yeah,
you were
probably.
working from home.
Oh, okay. I I got it. I can live with that. And what was the process from the sketches until now? I mean, did the character change a lot, or
Yes, like not the pajamas one, but mostly the when we started the body. We had a lot of different concepts to work with. The 3D part was pretty easy, let's say like that. Most of the work is done in 2D because there you can see if something works. At least at first,
hmm?
you can see if the body shape works, the proportions work with, and the theme and the tone of the game. Uh, when we when we started doing the 3D part, it was pretty clear that we wanted to go that way. So really, the 3D part was like we had a concept and we made it like that, and that's all.
Yeah, you see.
But there's always things that we have to change in games. Like you do something and maybe 2 months from now you have to change something, or you have to throw something away, and it's sad, but it's part of life.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. Absolutely. So, okay, let's check another concept we have here, another models. Okay, so the other one was a base soldier, isn't it? And this
Mhm.
is a civil. Okay, and this is a girl. So tell us more about her and how's the
Well,
difference between the civils and the soldiers.
yes. When you like when people come to your base and to your camp, and they come dressed as civilians, regular clothes, um, and then you can review them, like their stats and stuff, and then maybe you don't want them, so they go home, and maybe you do want them for your base, and then they change into base soldier clothes and they go into your base.
Okay.
So this is one of the many looks that the civilians have, like when they come to your base before you pick them for your camp.
I love the hair.
Yes,
Well,
I
I
really
mean, I
like this.
love the
This is
entire look because it's like something that I can wear every day. Yeah,
yeah,
but
me
the
too.
the hair it's like awesome. I really, really, really love it.
When like when I made this one, like the civilian, when I started doing the civilians outfits, it was a really relaxing week because I've been doing like weird soldiers, different type of outfits, like
Yes.
doing something normal is really really nice for like a break, and there's still more, so I have to do.
Yeah, for sure. And can I ask how many civilian outfits we can see in one military camp?
Well, for now we have three different meshes
Mm-hmm.
for female bodies and three other for male bodies. But on those three, they all have three different skins. So we have this mesh here,
Yes.
and we also have this one, but with like I think it's like a pink. Uh, oh, like a pink flannel and
Yes.
different shoes, and like it changes so we can do more faster. And then we have one that's like a really cute summer dress,
Mm-hmm.
and one that's more like sporty, has some how do you say that, like track pants and
Yes.
just some shirt. And for the male bodies, the male clothes are way way boring than girls clothes. That's just how it is. So we have like regular stuff, uh, just a t-shirt and some pants, but they're all different. Like we have maybe 12 different outfits.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds nice. Sounds really nice. I can wait to see them all. Oh my god. So, and related with the outfits, did you take some inspiration from your own clothes?
I didn't think of the clothes. So it was Maria when she made the concept.
Mm-hmm.
But the same day that I made this one, the one that we are looking at, I wore these clothes. Like when I stopped working, I changed my clothes
Yes,
and
me
went out with
too.
these clothes.
That's what I asked because it's like, okay, I have
Yeah,
each
I have this
part
outfit.
of this outfit in my wardrobe. Absolutely. So just curious, just curious. And did you take also Maria, who's in charge of the sketches and all of this? Did you take some inspiration from concrete? I don't know how to say it, like groups of people, like
Oh,
or
y-
clothes styles. I mean,
yes, I know what you mean. Uh, well, we try to. The civilian clothes had to be something that you could see on the street, something that you will wear, uh, I will wear, like anyone will wear. So it had to
yes,
be different styles, like more of a funky style or more of a preppy style,
yes.
or more like sport like. But yeah, they don't really need to be something that really catches your eye, because we want you to focus on your soldiers.
Yes.
So the civilians are not really that important, but they had to be nice, and something normal that, yeah, it's really normal.
Okay, I see, I see. So let's check because we have also an example of a civil male. Look at his
Yeah.
face. I love the T pose. It's like here, natural.
Yes,
On
yes,
the T
we all
pose.
post like that.
Yes,
They
absolutely.
take photos of us.
Absolutely. I should say that I love his outfit as well.
Yeah.
This is something that I
So,
wanted to have in my collection.
yes, like the basics.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Something that never changed
More
with the
fails.
styles and the years. So yes, absolutely. And
Yeah.
I noticed that we can find different, not only body shapes, but also skin colors.
Yes.
So I think that's pretty cool because, well, all you know that the things are changing in the last years, and that's awesome to include
Yeah.
more people, different people, but not all the games are doing these changes.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
I'm really proud of us to do this work. Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, we wanted to have as much representation as we could, with the time that we have to develop the game. So we can't make a lot of super different characters,
Hmm.
uh, because it's sad, but there's no time for everything we want to make with the game.
Yeah, you have to
So
prioritize.
yeah, so we try to, like, we have uh, all of the characters are bodies for one side, and then the heads, and they merge together in game. It's kind of weird to see them with no head. Like, when I make the clothes, they have no head.
Perfect.
I'm Yeah, I'm used to it right now. But we have a lot of different races and different shapes. We don't have the same face shape. Like,
Yes.
no one has the same face shape as another person. So we wanted to have, like, uh, we don't have 10,000 different characters, but we try to make them as, like, relatable and different between themselves as possible. I think it's nice. They look really different
It's
from each other.
awesome.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
awesome. Completely. Yes, yes. And okay, we are going to take the last screenshot model of today, but maybe one of the most charismatic. Yes, look at him. Okay, his face is like I saw you in several movies in the past.
I
Like
love him.
more concretely, like several American movies in the past.
Yes,
Okay, so tell us about him.
he has a really recognizable face. Yeah, like,
Yes.
you know him from somewhere. I had a lot of fun doing this one, because I don't know, it's just different. He's not wearing a hat here because he's not on duty now. But he in the game he wears a hat
Of
all the time
course.
because he's really handsome.
It's
uh,
perfect. So okay, and the influences. Okay, I think that Maria was in charge to do the sketches from
yeah.
this guy, but maybe you know if I mean for sure the influences she took references from military movies for sure,
Yes, a
because
lot of.
this like the whole character, it's like yes, yes.
Yeah, she wanted to portray like the typical military man that shouts to your face and is really
Yes.
mean. And he's always like stomping around and shouting. So she took a lot of inspiration from different movies, and it's like we when we see a character that we have seen before in movies, like this is not a character from a movie, but it looks like all of those characters merged together, so you instantly know his personality even if you don't know anything about the character itself. So I think she did a great job, and I had so much fun doing mostly his face, because he's, I don't know, he's mean.
the
He
the
looks mean.
the face, it's like everything. So okay, which are the details hiding inside this whole model that show us his personality and also his role in one military camp?
So he
Because this is something,
uh,
I mean, this is something that only you and Maria can say it like clearly. It's like I put this thing in the model because this shows, I don't know.
yeah, I think the main thing was the mean face. uh,
Absolutely.
and the blue eyes was something that we thought about too, because they're like I don't know, like piercing, you know, like they're looking into your soul. So that's something that we had in mind. And well, the clothes, they, mm, yeah, they're just general clothes. So there's nothing to do there. But the face, I think, then the expression, uh, it was the most important thing to it.
Yes, and also put on detail on the medals. It's like, okay, I have three. I have experience. You have to listen to me.
Yeah.
I mean that the
he
details
he
is like,
probably have more.
yes. And what's the thing that crosses the uniform?
It's like a strap. Like we love to put straps in in places that don't really do anything. It's like
Okay,
when you put a
okay.
belt, but the belt is not holding anything. It just looks
Okay,
cool.
okay, good to know. Okay, okay. And here I have the sketches. I
Yeah,
love this.
I love them. It looks so nice, and the glasses are super cool too. Like
The
at the end,
glasses are
we didn't really
everything.
need him to have black glasses.
Hmm.
I don't know, it looked weird, but
Yes.
in the concept, he looks badass.
Maybe black glasses is like, okay, too dark for this game.
Yeah,
And
like
hide these
it was
eyes, yes.
like too much.
Yes.
But
And
this
oh, okay,
is
I'm
like
sorry, I'm
an
sorry.
example. Sorry, this is an example of things that work on 2D but don't really work on 3D. It happens a lot, and we have to change it on the fly.
Oh, so okay, when you need to, well, you have to do the 3D model, there is something that misses on the process. I mean, like the glasses or something. It could happen.
Yes, and there are a lot of things that, like for example, maybe I get a character with a backpack,
Hmm.
but and it looks fantastic on 2D. It looks
Yes.
nice, and you think that it's going to work, but then when you translate it to 3D, maybe the backpack is too big, or it doesn't look well when they sit down on a chair, or there's a lot of things to have in mind. So, like being able to change things when when you're working on it, it's nice because you can make it better.
Yes, but okay, we can be sure the hat is going to happen on the game.
Yes, the hat is there.
Okay, perfect. That's all I wanted.
It's a really
Okay,
cool hat. I wish I had it.
absolutely. It's like the perfect detail on the complete model. It's like he needs to have a hat
Yeah,
to be the
his
instructor.
core accessory.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so that's it. Enough for today. I love the Ned Flanders mustache.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. It is. It is for sure. I have no doubt about the influence of Ned Flanders. For sure.
He is so cute.
Okay, so I think it's been great to
Yeah.
end this wishlist launch day on Steam, knowing a bit more about all the work behind One Military Camp, because maybe it's only I think that I think, but I've always found it very interesting to see the involvement, references, and workflow of the developers. In that case, is you, Luly, because many times we focus only on the final product, but it's super great to see all the things well behind, like
Yes.
the sketches, the models in detail, not only in game. I love it. I
Yes,
really love it.
I love it too. I think it's really important. I wish I could see it in more games, not only indie games or small games. Uh,
Yes.
it's nice to see what other people do in all the production of it, because sometimes you don't really know the kind of work that's put into it.
Yeah,
It's
for
great to know.
sure. And can inspire other devs to do well new things or whatever.
Yeah.
For sure. So we hope to see you again, Luly. And thank you
Yes.
very much for spending this time with us. And
Thank you.
you're not Luly, you the rest of the chat. Don't forget two things. One of them, join our troops in one military camp. You can wishlist now on Steam from today to the release date. We are not going to confirm it. And the other thing is join our Discord, because we are going to show to you, I'm sorry, a lot of things in exclusive before posting it on social media, posting it anywhere. So join us. And that's it. We have a really good time. I did, for sure.
Yes, it was very good.
Yes, thank you, Luly.
Thank you.
So, well, we will see you on Thursday. We have something to announce this week, so stay tuned and see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.